Be this one. Let me know if that's a bit better with the picture. Struggling on that last one there, didn't we? Yes, Bobby Sutherland. Hope you're well, mate. Back on, yes. Kit Kats, yes, mate. Spot on. Yeah, it's the internet connection here. We're away for the week. We've come away for a few days for my dad's birthday. We surprised my old man. He thought he was coming away with just our mum, and we all did a little surprise get together. So we're in some not log cabins, cottages. I know what they're called. Cottages. Yeah. Morning, Mark. NY, yes, mate. Easy. Good morning. What's happening to Street Beats UK now? Paul's out on the back burner in the moment. No, so we've got a show on in July. We've got a show on in July. Of The Rapist is in. Bye. Fucking scruffy little wet wipe shadow. He's gone. No time for whoppers like that, mate. Only positivity in here. It is a nice place, Pablo. It is a nice place. Billy's morning. See him next time you see him. Chin who, Andrew? You on about the bacon, that fucking weirdo? I've never seen that. I've never ever seen him. Never ever met him. Never been face to face with him. So I don't even watch his channel no more. I don't watch anyone's channel with me now. Keep myself to myself. It's the best way to be. Good morning, Mike. Good morning, Owen. I'm ready to fight again. I am. Really am. Yes, Gareth. Thank you, Aaron. Yeah, I don't pay attention to all these negative channels on here now. I just keep myself to myself. You know, I don't mind Jack Draper's, Danny Christie's, a couple of other small channels that I do enjoy watching that keep me positive. But other than that, I don't pay attention now. I don't pay attention. No point in chinning anyone if you aren't getting paid. Exactly, Kit Kats. Only watch you and Danny. Thank you, Matt, mate. That's it now. I've learned my lesson now on this side of this side of YouTube. You know, it's pointless getting involved. It really is. You know, it's pointless even watching them. It just darkens your soul. It darkens your personality. It darkens your soul. You know, it's just no fucking good for me. You know, so I keep myself to myself, and I'll just do my own thing. I'm done calling out people on YouTube. I'm done calling out, arguing with people. I'm done with it. I'm absolutely done with it. I'm on a different path. You know, I'm trying to be the best version I possibly can be. You know, I don't need to interact with these people. Why do you keep mentioning Chazza? Chazza's half the size of me, and he's a nice lad anyway. It's depressing. It is depressing, Mark. It is depressing. And listen, there's been times where YouTube has really darkened my soul, really darkened my mood. You know, and I've listened to shit, man. It's horrible. Gary Slater, Jack Draper. I want to see that fight. I do want to see that fight. Gary Slater seems like a nice lad. Met him a few times. Good lad. But Jack's my brother. Jack Draper, I've got a phenomenal relationship with Jack. Jack Draper is a friend and brother of mine. And although me and Gary are practically from the same town, same location, and you support your own and all that, but I'm for Jack. Jack's my pal. Jack's my brother. You know, yeah. The devil plays on your emotions, 100% he does. Once was. Good morning, mate. Good morning. Very nice. Me and the wife had the time. Oh, that's good, mate. Thank you, mate. You're not happy there being on camera there, wee bit? You look phenomenal anyway, babe. I said you look mint anyway. with your jammers on. Thank you, Johnny, mate. Appreciate it, mate. Yeah, you'll start getting plenty of fights. He deserves it, man. He deserves it. He puts the work in, and such a genuine guy, man. Such a down to earth lad. Love him to bits, man. Him and his family are fucking brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Speak the truth. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that.
Yes. You want a few lunch?
Are you gonna have some of them sweets on this early in the morning?
You are?
You're gonna have sweets this early in the morning?
No.
No, I want to go grab some food and that, mate. Don't eat loads. Don't eat loads, mate. You monster. Thank you, Johnny, mate. No, don't give in on. You look really calm and collective. Kick it, I did. That was the game plan. You know, that's why I kept most of my training off social media, because I knew people were going to be expecting me to come out, the old Paul Venice, walking forward, easy to hit, you know, all the sparring footage. You know what I mean? I changed gyms, and I'm training under a guy called Mark Downing. I've been training with a good friend and pal of mine called Paul Truscott. And these guys come from a real skillful boxing background where it's move and not get hit, slip and rip. You know, constantly moving side to side, off the centre line. You know, keeping me tight guard and blocking, and you know, always moving, and that's what I adopted. You know, and when I come out to this fight, I'd never felt so relaxed. I never felt so calm. All I wanted to do was move. You know, and I really, really enjoyed myself. I didn't want to stay on the centre line. You know, and for that reason alone, I proper enjoyed myself. I really enjoyed myself. And listen, I don't care what anyone said about my opponents. I knew he was dangerous. I knew he was strong. You know, the guy he beat, his last fight, was a fucking monster off King of the Streets. You know, that guy he beat was a phenomenal fighter. You know, he didn't just beat a fucking nobody. He beat a fucking proper hard, phenomenal fighter. I can't remember his name. He's from Czech Republic, but the guy he last beat, where he snapped his jaw, he's a legend on King of the Streets. He's been fucking wiping people out, you know. So for Stanoy to beat him in that fashion, I knew he was a dangerous fighter. 100%. I knew. I don't give a fuck what people say about him on here. I knew I wasn't taking him lightly ever, you know. And it showed. Like most people who take them shots off me don't get back up. You know, and even if they're not really, really yet, they feel the power and they think, yeah, I don't want none of that. You know, but he kept coming back up. You know, there was a time when I went like that to him in the fight when he was getting up off the canvas. I went, and he tried to move the ref out the way to get at me. You know, he's a fucking warrior, man. He's a warrior. He's messaging me. He wants a rematch. There's a show on in BKFC Europe back end of November. And I think they want me to go over to Bulgaria and give him the rematch because he's a big deal in Bulgaria. That Stanoy Tabakov is a big deal in Bulgaria. And do you know what? Out of respect, you know, for him coming over to the UK and fighting on it, headlining the show in the UK, I would absolutely love to go over to Bulgaria and give him another go. I would, but I think I've got bigger fish to fry on the UK scene at the moment in time. We'll just see what happens. Like, I'm not even thinking about it, to be fair. Like, I'm spending some time with my family. You know, I'm marrying the woman of my dreams on 19th of September. I've promised her it's going to be all about the wedding and about her. So now it's just chill time. I think the left hook, like, you put him down with was knocked down, but my favourite was the lead hook. Yeah, it was a good shot, wasn't it? I knew the left hook was there all day long. You know, I knew my left hook would be faster than his right hand because he's there like that all the time, and he wants to look for that big right hand all the time. But I knew my left hook would be a lot quicker. You know, so yeah, you're in a decline, Paul. Of course, I'm in a decline. I'm a 38-year-old. You know, I'm not on the uphill. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling sharp. Feeling really, really good. Mick Terrell title fight next year. Nah, I'm dropping down to I'm fighting at cruiserweight. I got a lot of stick over the weight as well. I see a lot of people giving me stick over not making the 93 kilo weight. Listen, that was a mutual agreement between me and him. You know, he reached out and says that he was struggling to make the 93 first time round. I thought, well, you know what? It's my first cut. Let's meet at a catchweight. So we agreed at 95.5. You get £5. You get half a kilo grace. So we met at 96, which is £212. I didn't even try to get a 93. You know, I just done the work and I looked fit, and I got to 96 pretty easy. Westy, yes, brother. Mark Ryan, wishing your wife all the best. Thank you, mate. I love the fight card. Yeah, listen, David Feldman was talking about the fight card. He said it's the best UK card he's ever seen. Pick Jardine, my friend and brother, absolutely smashed it. Pick Jardine, easily fighter of the night, performance of the night. His performance was fucking phenomenal. But people, anyone who knows me knows that I've been singing Pick's praises, you know, since I first started training with him. You know, Pick is a fucking absolute monster of a man. Brilliant fighter. You know, not many men will beat him, especially in his weight category. Pick will become a champion, 100%. Cheers for the free money on the weekend. Nice one, mate. No worries, Gary, mate. I'll give you the message, mate. Yeah, Pick will get a title shot. I'd like to see Pick have another 1 or 2 fights on the UK scene before he jumps straight into a title, just so he gets used to it. I mean, listen, that's only the start for Pick. You should see him. You should see him box. You should see him move. You know, he's fucking phenomenal. Pick has plan A, plan B, plan C. But as Pick can fight any which way he wants to. He's a fucking animal. Looks lovely there. We're at Riggs Head Farm. We're at Riggs Head Farm. It is a lovely place. It's a nice place. Yes, Legs. Hope you well, my brother. And you want to be back and forth for your dog, so I'll jump off this in a minute. I'm going to jump off now. You stood? No, I'm eating. Dangerous Darren, what's going on with you, mate? Why all of a sudden have you turned on me, bro? Like I seen you giving me a lot of stick in the comment section. You know, just be careful with that jealousy and that envy, mate. It can ruin a man. You know, you've supported me, then you haven't, then you've supported me, then you haven't. Just be careful, mate, because I will block you, mate. Like I don't need negativity coming from you, mate. Like I don't need negativity coming from anyone, to be fair, mate. I'm trying to stay positive. You know, I haven't took no steroids this year. You know, the reason why I'm filling out, mate, is because I've been eating pizzas, I've been eating food. Remember, I cut weight. You know, I cut down to 96. So Dangerous Darren, there's absolutely no need to be getting on my case for no reason whatsoever. You've turned on me for whatever reason, I do not know why. But yeah. Because you're lying, you called me a fake. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't even know you, mate. You don't even know you. Remember, you watch me. I don't watch you. If I'm being honest, mate, I don't really care for you. Like, how you're the one who watches me. I don't watch you. I've never lied in my life. You accuse me of lying over my fighting career. I never lied over my fighting career. Listen, mate, if you want to just hate me, then love me, hate me, that's your choice, mate. But just know one thing, I will not stand for it. Just you'll get blocked, mate. You're 100%. Will just remove yourself from my channel. There's absolutely no reason for you to be hating on me, pal. Gary Slater will be a war. Love to see that. Nah, I don't think it would, mate. I think there's levels, mate. I think Gary doesn't stand a chance against me. Massive respect against Gary. I think he's a power puncher. I think he's a brawler. But I'm a skilled fighter. Don't think Gary is. But Gary's a fighter and he's a brawler, and I can see him doing really well. But for me, and I don't mean no disrespect to Gary, because Gary's a nice man. He's a nice lad. I've spent time with him. He's a good lad. But I do believe there's levels. There is levels. Get some mods, Paul. I've got there's a mod in here, Gary, but I want to give Darren a chance because, you know, I can see his head's messed up a little bit. 1 minute he likes me, 1 minute he doesn't. Yeah. There you go. Darren, you're talking about a story that when I was 5-year-old when I got beat up by a man. So you're bringing that up now. You're bringing old trauma up. You were a sick individual, mate. You're a sick individual. You're talking about stories from when I was 5-year-old, a 5-year-old boy, when I got abused by a man. You little fucking scumbag. See you later, you little rat.
What did he say then?
You know when I got beat up by that man when I was a kid? Or granddad's told you about and stuff like that. When we talk about he's accusing me of lying.
The man down the line?
Yeah. Because I couldn't remember whether I said it was a skip or a wall. Do you know what I mean? But I was 5-year-old when I told the story when it happened to me, 5 or 6-year-old. And he's bringing me. He's calling me a liar because I've maybe said it was a wall or a skip. I can't remember what. Well, it's YouTube, son.
Yeah.
I'm on YouTube, mate. Yeah. Darren's gone now. Darren's gone. Bye, Darren. Yeah, want to melt. Weirdo. Don't worry, Darren threatens me all the time. Yeah, listen, mate, for someone to come in the comment section with no name or no face and calling himself Dangerous Darren is a bit of a whopper anyway, isn't he? You know, there's nothing dangerous about you, Darren. Get a grip. Like, you probably sat at home beating your missus up. That's the only time you're going to be dangerous, mate, because you're a coward. Did you spot your opponent's torn bicep? I did spot that. Yes, Stuart Nicholson, thank you, mate. Should call himself depressed, Darren. Now, do you know what though? It's sad because I know Darren spoke. He sent me comments and I think he's messaged me before on some certain platform where he does struggle with mental health. So it's sad to see him attacking me this way. Do you know what I mean? Especially bringing my past up like that. You know, bringing up my my trauma and stuff like that, which is fucking coward thing to do. But yeah, never mind. It is what it is. You know, it's YouTube. Full of divvies, man. Full of fucking divvies. But listen, guys, I proper appreciate. I'm glad I've done a live. I haven't done a live on YouTube for a long time. I'm glad I did this live, and I really appreciate the support. You know, I really appreciate the people who support me on this journey. You know, it doesn't go unnoticed. I do go through all the comments. I do read them. I might not answer everyone, but I do go through the comments, and it's absolutely lovely to see the support that I'm getting from everyone. You know, what I've been doing is on my channel. This year I've turned over a new leaf. You know, I'm not arguing with no one. I'm not calling no one out in this corner of YouTube. You know, I will be going through. If there's any negativity on my channel, they will be removed and blocked. You know, as simple as that. Because I don't need to read it. I don't care about the algorithm. You know, I'm not bothered about the money I'm getting at the end of the month on YouTube. I just love the support. I love carrying a message. You know, and I love standing attractive. You know, these guys, and when I say attractive, I don't mean in looks. I mean like around the mental health and the addiction side of stuff. You know, because at the end of the day, fighting's fighting. It is what it is. But the mental health, the addiction, the autism awareness, the family stuff that I post, this is all that. This is the main thing for me. You know, this is what I love showing. The fighting is just something born. It's just something that comes with being well. Something with being on this path. Something with doing better, doing better things. You know what I mean? Because I've managed to conquer my mental health and my addictions. You know, family is everything for me. Yeah, my big lad, my family. Everything. Yeah. God bless, guys, and take care.